My glutes aren't firing is a question that, or comment that comes up on a regular basis within the clinic and outside, I dare say. You hear it all the time. It seems to be something that's perpetuated on the internet and has just become sort of an urban myth that has got stronger and stronger. But the crux of it is, though, if your glutes weren't firing, you'd fall over. They are so important in terms of generally how you move around and just stand upright. If your glutes weren't firing, you couldn't stand up, never mind walk around or run. There's really only two cases where your glutes aren't going to be firing, and that's if you've got a spinal cord injury or a neurodegenerative disease. Outside of those two, it's not a question of your glutes not firing, there's something else going on. Much more likely that they're just not strong enough. Your glutes aren't used a whole lot when you're walking around, standing still. They work just enough to keep you upright. They aren't involved in any huge, strong contractions. But as soon as you start running, they contract really hard. It's a much stronger contraction than you could do voluntarily. It is so strong. Every time your foot hits the ground, there's a huge contraction in your glutes to stabilise that stance leg and your torso. So if your glutes weren't firing, you would obviously be really, really unstable and you would fall over. So if you are moving around, then it's really much more a case of you're just simply not strong enough. You've exceeded your capacity to adapt to your training load, and it's that needs to be addressed. So you need to regress the volume of training that you're doing and work on getting stronger. So implementing some sort of strength training program to address the strength deficits and then rebuild your running program with that strength program in there so that you actually get stronger and build on that new strength capacity to deal with those peak loads of on-ground contact, which will turn you into a better runner and better be able to handle the higher volume loads and the higher intensities of training that you want to use. So it really isn't a case of your glutes not firing, it's you have in the first instance exceeded your ability to adapt to your training, and on top of that are probably much more likely to be not strong enough in the first place. So that needs to be addressed. It's a question of holding back on the training volume and rebuilding up from there.